This is my sort of finalized version for now of Wacky Town. I've spent the last week on this, doing a lot of details. I think this is like the 8th version of it, and each time I've done quite a bit. Again, there might be some things to change. Getting kills and assists gets you currency, which will then enable you to... Those are free, but they're not unlimited ammo. You have to just keep picking them up if you want them. But we've got porta forts and slurps. I don't know how OP that's going to be. That might be really OP. We'll see. There's health regen and shield regen anyway, so in realistic sense you shouldn't really need them. But I guess if you want to push a camping group, then that'll probably be a good thing to have. So, but got a nice selection of weapons here. Some of these now you'll notice at the top if they've got more than one in it, so it'll have the dot full if it's got more than one in it. Some of these are full. Some of these have only got one. So like this one's full. That one's only got one. That one's got two. That one's got two. But anyway, you get the idea. I've added 2 bikes per spawn. This is now 50 versus 50. I've added a lot more sort of just generic cover, so that there's more cover on this tower, which I'll go and explore in a second. I've added 1 truck in the middle of the map there. I didn't realise the bikes and the trucks can destroy the cornfields we've set up here. I've also put in more reinforced on this tower, so this is now more of a location. And I think riding around this actually feels quite good actually, which is why I ended up putting the bikes in. Obviously it will suck if the bikes and the cars are just going to take out the cornfields, but whatever, I guess it will be some form of variable. But on the most part, people have been playing this. Its peak has been 60 players so far, none of which I've been able to enjoy myself. I really hope people are enjoying it when they are playing it, which is really nice to see. I've been really pleased that it's had this many people playing it. But hopefully going forward we'll just get more people playing, and we'll see. I say I might have to well adjust the number of players that are actually on. They're actually in the map. This might not cater too well to 50 versus 50. It might need turning down to what I originally thought. But overall, the bikes and the truck are the latest addition, along with the porta forts and the slurp. Other than that, there's not too much, I believe, that's changed. I've remade the inside of this building more, so we've now got a nicer platform on the 3rd floor to utilise, which is pretty open, but I think this would be a nice standpoint, particularly if you're getting pushed back. You can make some probably fantastic plays in this sort of position. Obviously, this house is as open as it was before. The saloon, I believe, has a little bit of change. We've got some more cover on top, just a little bit, just to help this, because I assume this would be quite a contested area. The church, you could argue this is a mess. I actually think this is brilliant. I really like this. I really like this whole idea of having like these runways on the outside. Again, it might not really work too well, and it's kind of ruined the original sort of bell tower idea of this position, particularly. It would still be okay, but I can imagine it could be a little bit of a death trap, but we'll see. We'll have to see about what happens there, really. I might just seal it off. But again, I need to really play this when people are playing it, to really get a better idea of what I need to do, what I need to change. But as of now, this is pretty much the finalized version for what I'm going to do for a while. I'm pretty happy with this, what I want, and it's only now through testing that I'll really have to adjust anything, if I do want to adjust anything. But please, 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 if you've not checked this out and you've got a group of friends or whatever, just want to check it out, please check it out. It helps a lot. And hopefully we can get this map off the floor and into people's favourites and coming back on, say, the weekends or something, just to have this and some casual fun. I'll go up this bell tower. There might still be some things to change, like I think this house over here still got a load of props in it that it shouldn't really have. I should probably take them out, but they're not really doing any problems, so this bell tower is still pretty good. You've got some 2 really good positions looking over. So yeah, I'm going to leave that there. I'm generally really pleased with how this has come on. This has been my very first map I've made in Fortnite Creative, and it's helped me get used to all the controls and all the building works. The fine details take a long time. They really do. So you could say this isn't as detailed as you would like to see, possibly within time, but it takes a long time to orientate and put a lot of the minor details in. So I've just gone with the sort of the main details, the main features, bigger features like these sort of trees, the haystacks, just stuff that's easy to use as cover, basically. So if you enjoyed this, you want to see me do more in Fortnite Creative, please leave a like, please check this map out, and thank you very much for watching. I've also made another map called Wacky Barn. I'll put a link to that in the description, and there's also a video there in the description as well. So again, thank you very much.